Aloha and welcome. We are so happy to have you here. And if you are here, this means that you are ready to change your life. You're ready to create more time freedom, financial freedom, and really create a life that is giving you an opportunity to live life on your terms. We're really excited. So, if you are here, this also means that you are a visionary. You're someone who cares about the planet and who cares about your health and who's really ready to make a difference and an impact in the world while making an income. My name is Jennifer, and I live here on the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. I moved over here in 1990, and immediately after I started, you know, living here, I started working in the charter boat industry, and I spent 31 years working on the water, which was absolutely amazing. But after, you know, 28, 29, 30 years, I started to physically get tired, and financially, I really didn't have anything to show for myself. So I decided I was going to go out and look for something more. And as I was looking, I realized that everything out there was pretty much just working for someone else. And I knew that I was worthy of more. I knew that there was more for me, and that there was also going to be something that was going to help me leave an impact on the planet, because what I was doing on the water was sharing a lot of information as a naturalist, teaching people about the marine life. And I wanted to do something that also gave me a lot of fulfillment and purpose. So when I found this opportunity, it was absolutely everything that I was thinking of. And it was just, it checked all the boxes. So I'm super excited to go through this webinar with you and share with you our passion on what it is we're doing and how you can do this too.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm from British Columbia, Canada, and I found this opportunity a year and a half ago. Jen is my direct upline, and I found her on an ad on Instagram. And it's funny because I was like, putting it out there. I was like, I need a change in my life. I've been construction and mining for the last almost 15 years. At the time, I was underground mining, and I was just mentally and physically exhausted. I was just tapped emotionally. I was just literally nerves shot, everything. And I found Jen and I connected with her, and it was instant, voice text back and forth and FaceTimes. And it was just this instant connection. And, she told me about the opportunity, and I was just, I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was just fell from the sky. It was this is exactly what I was looking for, and I didn't even know it. So really feeling very, very grateful to have found this opportunity. And I just I stand behind it wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I love that picture of you on the water, on the boat I used to work on, and with that beautiful rainbow in the background.
I know. I love that. Okay. So in this masterclass, you will learn the 3 pillars to leveraging an income online. We affiliate with a high ticket, high profit, environmentally conscious company. We leverage our social media by launching and scaling our personal brand. And we partner with a supportive community of like-minded visionaries to help our business get off the ground through mentorship, sales funnels, digital design, sales support, and automation. And I can't say enough about the supportive community.
I know. We got a lot to say about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shall I go?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So we've partnered with a sustainable product with big potential of earning an income to work smarter, not harder, by earning higher commissions per sale, 54% commissions, to find a product that is both good for you, the planet, and your bank account, to find something stable, risk-free, and from a reputable, established company in an industry that is thriving and solving people's problems, to find a company that provides all the packaging, shipping, and administration work for you, all of the heavy lifting. You don't need to store a bunch of stuff in your closet. You don't need the monthly reoccurring, ordering more stuff. It's just one and done. So the offer, win-win for everyone, and one-time purchase, highly profitable with the ability to earn high commissions on a single sale. This is a product that you need and want without having to push it.
No.
It's proven to work, convert, and has long-lasting track record. This is recession-proof, a roadmap to long-term legacy building wealth. No monthly quotas, no deranking, no spamming your friends and family, and no experience needed. Trust me, I had zero experience. I was like clueless about everything.
Yeah, and it's a turnkey business, and that's the beautiful thing about it, is that, you know, there's so many things that are different about this opportunity than other companies out there, and we're going to get into that. So the company that we choose to partner with, which is the highest converting offer that we have, is called Enagic. It's our affiliate company, and we align ourselves with Enagic because it stands for pretty much everything we do. It really resonates with our core values. Enagic's three pillars are true mental health, true physical health, and true financial wealth. It's 50 years old. I just was in Okinawa, Japan, celebrating their 50-year anniversary. So it's not going anywhere. It's a conscious global company. So we're in 23 countries and 45 cities around the world. And their products are sustainable, like lasting decades. And so this is what's so great about it, is that we can offer something that, like we said, it's a one-time purchase that you're going to have in your home for a couple of decades. So Enagic builds the highest quality certified Japanese medical grade water ionizers. They also have this incredible spa unit called the Anespa, which has got mixed stone, power stone, tufa minerals. It's just this beautiful like spa, like inside, like in a Japanese spa in Japan. Great for your skin, and they also produce the highest quality bioavailable turmeric supplements. And they have another product coming out here pretty soon, which is called the M Guard, which is an EMF radiation protection. So they're producing products that are really like futuristic and really what we need in our lives now, with all the, you know, free radicals and radiation out there, and, you know, having good water for your skin and for your body. So what Enagic produces is what we call electrolyzed reduced water, and it's called Kangen water. And in Japan, Kangen means return to origin. This water is rich with antioxidants. It's hydrogen rich. So what happens is it goes through an electrolysis process, and it splits the water molecule in half and creates what we call an electron, an extra electron that's called diatomic molecular hydrogen gas. And hydrogen has been known and is becoming widely more popular as a therapeutic benefit for oxidative stress. So this water kills the free radicals in your body, and which the free radicals in your body are what cause oxidation, chronic disease, inflammation. And so we get to drink this amazing water. It produces 7 different types of water. 3 are drinking, and then the 4 are different types. We have beauty, we have 7.0, which is just like a filtered water. And then we also have 2 really incredible other products, the 11.5 and the 2.5. Both of these are what we call is the reason why this product is so sustainable. 11.5 is considered sodium hydroxide, but it's a non-toxic version. And 2.5 is considered hypochlorous acid, which is a non-toxic version of a disinfectant. So you can clean your entire home and disinfect your entire home with just 2 different types of water. So you're literally eliminating all the products in your home that you would use to clean it. So when we talk about sustainability, this is one of the reasons why we're so passionate about this product, especially, you know, the K8 machine, is because you're reducing using single-use plastic. So even if you are somebody who purchases like a, you know, biodegradable or, you know, a non-toxic cleaning solution for your home, it still has to go through the carbon emissions to create that, you know, and it goes in usually a plastic bottle. And even though it might be non-toxic for your home, think about having to buy that plastic bottle. Where's that plastic bottle going to go? You know, and all the carbon emissions it takes to create that. We push a button and we have floor cleaner, we have an oven cleaner, we have mouthwash, we have hair conditioner, we have window cleaning, and there's a plethora of different uses for this. A disinfectant, so for skin, for psoriasis, for cuts, you know, for mold and viruses and all of that. The 2.5 is great for. So with one machine, you get the healthiest drinking water as well as all these multiple different uses. So this is why we like it, because it's helping you leave less of a carbon footprint on our planet. And water is a product that everyone needs. We cannot survive without it. Our bodies are 70% water. And if you think about, the foundation of health really does come from being properly hydrated. And this water, because it's hydrogen rich, hydrates you on a cellular level. So I can't speak highly enough about the water and how wonderful it is for your body and how you save so much money by not having to purchase these products in the store. And it's something that sells itself in a lot of ways. Do you want to go about it?
Yeah, definitely. So Enagic is the best patented compensation plan in the industry and is the only high ticket and high profit business model on the market. Growth from over 25% from 2020 to 2021, a 500-year business model with an altruistic CEO. We both can't say enough good things about
Mr. Oshiro.
Mr. Oshiro. He's amazing. Zero debt and over $1 billion in sales in 2022 alone. Again, like I said before, the 54% payout in the commissions and the highest quality materials are used with very low environmental impact in an original equipment manufacturer factory. Sustainable and eco-friendly products that last over 20 years and are a one-time purchase. Like most people say, like, oh, they got their Kangen machine like 20, 25 years ago and they're still just as good as they were the day that they bought them. And like, yearly maintenance is a very, very affordable thing to do. Proven to prosper in 6 recessions and 1 pandemic over the last 50 years. This water technology is very popular among athletes. Steph Curry, Tom Brady, Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. Famous people and health enthusiasts. Less than 3% of the global market knowing about it. So we have not reached market saturation yet.
Yeah. And I just want to make a comment because I was just in Japan for their 50th anniversary. And I was able to go to the factory, the Enagic factory in Osaka. And so I got to see firsthand how these machines, these devices are being made. And when we talk about highest quality materials with the environment involved, I mean, it was incredible to watch them make it. So there's like 30 to 40 people creating 700 machines a day and this is what the water ionizers, the Anespas, are made in Okinawa, but in Osaka is where the factory is. And I got a tour of the whole company and got to see everything. And it really, really helped me as a distributor understand that the product that I'm offering is top quality, is of the highest quality with the consumer in mind always. So it was pretty fascinating to go there. And they were the nicest people. We just showed up without any reservation or anything. And they just were like, okay, I guess we're going to take you on a tour. So my husband and I got a private tour, and it was really, really impactful. And it was also really educational at the same time. Now, one of the main reasons why we are choosing Enagic as our, highest converting offer is because Enagic is on one of the most incredible trajectories right now. It's going to be projected, the K8 machine and some of their other ionizers, as to be the next kitchen appliance for sure. Because like we mentioned, water right now is what we all need, obviously, but water is not getting any better coming out of our tap. And to be able to provide healthy drinking water in your home environment is something that, unfortunately should be our civil right, but it's not. We have to take, this into our own hands and bring good water into our home. And so Enagic's been around for 50 years. They have a 500-year business model. But if you look at this little trajectory right here, this scale that I have, you can see there's a formulation. So that formulation was created, in the early days, and from the distributors that started Enagic a long time ago. And Enagic's only been in the US for 20 years, but it's been growing strong throughout the rest of the world, Asia and Japan and all of that, for many years before that. But that formulation right there is kind of like the roots of the company and the foundation. 90% of businesses that start actually die right here. Okay. Enagic has gotten way past that formulation part. And there's an acceleration, and then there's momentum and stability. And we are actually still in the acceleration process. We are just about, I'd say maybe 1 to 3 years. This says 2 to 4 years, but from learning what I did at the Enagic convention, we're about 1 to 3 years away from hitting momentum, meaning that there will be a 3% market global global market penetration, meaning that Enagic is going to be something that everybody knows about. So there is no time that's like too late to get into this company right now because of the way this trajectory of the company is going. So being in the acceleration, we haven't even hit momentum. And if you think about some of these other companies, network marketing companies out there, they're already in stability. So there is still a lot of money to be made, and it's still open and available to everyone. So, it's definitely becoming something that people are really starting to hear about. Like Enagic, being a distributor for Enagic is actually one of the most, lucrative ways to make an income nowadays.
Yeah, people are like, oh, isn't that water? Isn't that water machine?
Yeah. And so they have this 8-point patented compensation plan, and it's really unique, and it's patented. It's Japanese, so it can be kind of confusing. And if you kind of look to the right, you'll see there's an 8-point structure, and it has 8 pieces of a pie. So the way they pay out is they pay out per piece of the pie. So depending on where you are in the company, you'll get that many pieces of the pie. So if you look here, you'll see we have a single K8 sale that is 1A. It's $351 per sale for one product. Your second sale would be $351. But then what happens is on your third sale, you rank up to what we call 2A, and you double the commission. And so now, if you were just to sell single sale like products, you're going to double the commission to $700. Now, if you look in the middle, we do the trifecta, because this is where a lot of people start their business, is with the trifecta. They start with all 3. So that way, when they make their first sale, they're automatically directly into the 2A lane. So their first sale, they would be making $1,172. And it really only takes 33 trifecta sales to get you to 6A, which is your first top leadership ranking, and you're making close to $100,000 by then. So you can see how the money just starts to duplicate over and over and over again. So, and then we also have quads, which are 4 products. Usually that's an Anespa, the Ukon, and 2 K8s, and then you purchase yourself the K8, and then you're getting your own refund. So when you do these products and you do the commission basis, you actually get money back when you invest into the company as well, which is really incredible. So we do have more video training on all of this. This is just a short overview of it, and we have a lot more training that we can share with you.
Don't let it overwhelm you.
It's just a lot of money. So the career path and the legacy income is really where the goal is at. And we are working with mentors that are getting there and getting team members there in 3 to 5 years, 5 to 6 years, to what we call the legacy income, which is, if you see where it's circled, at 5K month for life. So 6A2 is your first target for leadership, and then you have, or 6A, and then you have 6A2. You can see that you get a $6,000 bonus, as well as quarterly bonuses. So every 3 months, you'll get a check from Enagic that will be automatically $1,000 plus sales that are underneath you. You'll get money for that. Then you get to 6A2-2, and that's a $12,000 bonus and quarterly bonuses. And then you get to 6A2-3. And this is where everything changes for you. At this point, you will be receiving an income from Enagic for the rest of your life. And that's the goal to get to. And then we have leaders that we're working with that are 6A2-4, 6A2-6, 6A2-5. And so we're working with some of the top leaders that help us get there into these legacy income. And because of the internet, these are the reasons why people are getting to these legacy income a lot quicker. Again, we have more videos to share about this, but this is just a quick overview. And one of the reasons why I love to share this opportunity with so many people, because it doesn't matter what age you start. I'm older when I started this business, and I will get to 6A2-3. But if you're a younger family, this is something that you can actually get to potentially if you put your head down and work hard, in less than 10 years. And I worked on a charter boat for 31 years. I never had anything like this when I was done working. So the fact that I could actually get myself to legacy income in a 10-year period after spending 31 years on the boat, it's incredible. So like this is why we're passionate too, is because of the kind of income that we can make while creating an impact on the planet and people's health at the same time.
Okay, on to pillar 2, leveraging our social media by launching and scaling a personal brand. This has actually been the funnest part for me, really like diving deep into, I guess, essentially my niche, finding out like it's really like, who am I and who do I want to speak to? So that's kind of what I've been really working towards. And it's been a lot of fun. But, you're already on social media, so why not monetize it? People no longer resonate with pushy products and services all the time. We connect by showing up as our authentic selves, which is great. You just get to be on social media and have fun. In order for people to make a purchase, they must know, like, and trust the person behind the offer. So being authentic online, showing people who you really are, it's actually really a lot of fun. That's how you really you find your people, you find your tribe.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of fun. So here we leverage attraction marketing. Don't have to reach out to anyone or selling to friends and family. No cold direct messaging. Not like, hey, Susie from high school, what are you doing? Like, if you want to, by all means, but definitely is like absolutely not necessary. Rather, we're building an online presence around who we are. Having the skill set to create an income online in these times is no longer a luxury, but an absolute necessity. If you're not making money online or have a second job or a third or fourth in this time that we are in, you are going to be behind. Knowing how to monetize your social media is the number one recession-proof skill to know and implement right now.
Yeah. And this is how you and me connected, is through the online space. And some of the most incredible people I've met have been through my business. And this is what's so beautiful about this, is like there's a difference though. You can do this business organically, or you can do this business, excuse me, this just turned this. I apologize. I do not know what just happened. Kim, I don't know what happened. I really, honestly, my mail just came in, and I can't get rid of it. I don't know.
It's still on our screen from what I can see.
I apologize. There we go. I apologize. My mail just like popped up and took over the screen, literally.
Technology.
I know. So anyway, you can do this business however you want. And one thing I want to explain is that I was not on social media before I started. In fact, I was somebody who was kind of against it a little bit because there was so much division going on. And then when I started my business, I really realized that this was an opportunity for me to be a beacon of hope and light, to put out the things that I felt were going to inspire people and, really kind of keep something nice and calm and cool out there, because there's so much division going on. And so this is a way to be authentically you, who you really want to shine and be who you are. And everybody has something to offer. You might be thinking, oh, I can't do this because I'm not on social media. I don't have any following. I didn't have any. I was at 0 when I started, and I actually got hacked and then had to start all over again. And I still was able to create an impact with people. So you can do this organically by just showing up, and we show you how. We give you all the resources and mentorship to get you going for the branding and all of that. Or you can do paid, which is a few dollars a day. We show you how to make a quick ad. And a lot of you may have seen this through an ad, and you get to learn a little bit more about the opportunity by tapping into what the ad said, and then we have conversation with you, and then we see if this is something for you or not. So this is one of the reasons why this way of doing this business, it can be done organically, it can be done paid, we can do it, I've done it offline. There's many different ways to do this business, but through using social media that everybody is on, you can do it organically or paid, and both work. And sometimes we say do it both, There's no rhyme or reason to how you can do this. There's many ways. Now, pillar 3 would be to partner with a supportive community of like-minded visionaries to help get your business off the ground through mentorship, branding, design, sales support, funnels, and automation. And this is where we come in and we really support you. We have access to the top level mentorship sponsors that we have. Like, we are in close contact with them, and they mentor us. Therefore, it's easy for us to mentor them. We have different platforms to share with you that are going to help you learn about sales funnels, about branding. We have all the information to get you going. We have 6-week launch your business courses, sales support. So if you're thinking, I can't do this, I'm not a salesperson, you actually don't need to make your sales the first, 10 to 15 sales that you have, because we help you make the sales for you. So we support you through the whole system. And then we also have some automation systems in play as well. So Kim, what would your experience be with this? What would you want to share with that? Because you did go through the automation system through an ad and everything.
Yeah. So like obviously finding you, and then us chatting. And at the time there was another platform that I went through with a discovery process. And that was like even quite eye-opening to really, it's like, if money wasn't a problem, or money wasn't an issue, and if money wasn't the problem, what are your dreams? If you didn't have to think of like, oh, like, this costs X amount of dollars, like, what are your dreams? So like, it's really teaching you how to like really dream like as big as you possibly can. And I really do like the sales funnels that we found. Like we've obviously kind of explored a few, and it's really expansive. I do like the technological support, because I haven't, when I found you, I was like, I don't even know how to make a reel. Like that was, and it was like, you just have to start, like take that imperfect action and fail forward and just keep trying different things. And yeah.
And with the access to what we have as far as our mentorships go, you really can't fail, because you have a whole community of women that are here to support you. And so we have a global community that we're a part of, and then we have our own smaller community called Global Vision Collective. And each one of these ladies here comes from a different background. Some have worked in the mining industry like Kim. We have nurses, we have bartenders, we have teachers, we have ex-boat people,
Stay-at-home moms. You know what I love? The best part about this is like, I'm looking at the picture at the bottom, and it's like, we had the opportunity to meet in person in Vegas last year at the convention, and meeting the ones that were able to come. It's like, we've been FaceTiming or like Zooming all year. And I'm like, I feel like I know you. It's like meeting your second family. And like, I feel like have this like part of me that's so different, but then it's like, I can meet somebody in the business that's a stay-at-home mom and they do this, but it's like, we're so different, but we're so alike, because we're brought together by this business that is just so congruent with each other. And just, we're like, yes, like this is the one thing that's bringing everybody together, that you can be as different as possible, like night and day, but you have this one common denominator that really brings everybody together. And just to comment more about the training, like the amount of training that's in our group alone, let alone the other ones that are out there, it's like, you can be in front of a computer all day long learning something if you really wanted to be. And that's the best part. It's all this, just, they want to share information. They want to give you everything you need and more. And then it's like, if you need help, anybody is a phone call away. Like, I have a question, I call you, or I call any of the other girls. It's like, that's the whole point, is this collective. Like, and I love that is actually in our name, is because it's just so connected together.
Yeah. And we have free resources out there for you. So it's not like you have to pay for this training. The training is out there that is for free. We have a lot of it for free. And this is, and being part of a community where our biggest passion is to help others succeed, to help others create an income. And as you can see from that commission, one of the things I didn't share is that there's a lot of passive income that comes from this business as well. So as you grow your business and as you bring more people in, you're helping them create an income, and then you're also creating an income from them. And with that 8-point structure that they have, the way Mr. Oshiro has set it up is that it's somebody can outrank another person that might be above them in the business. So it's very, very fair when he does that 8 point. It's extremely fair. So like we have this community of women where we're so excited when somebody makes a sale and when somebody brings another person in, and like we just welcome that person with so much love and gratitude. And like our whole goal is to see everybody succeed at this, everybody succeed. And that's the vision that we have, is to not only succeed, you know, financially for yourself, but to succeed for yourself and become the best version of who you are. And part of running an online business and doing something outside of your, you know, your wheelhouse and your comfort zone takes a lot of self-development. And that's the biggest part about it. And our community is so beautiful. We do all sorts of, you know, self-development 10-day, you know, processes where we, you know, we really work on that on a daily basis. But we also do like, you know, mentorships with that and masterminds with that, so we can really help you not only succeed in this business, but succeed in becoming, like I said, the highest version of yourself. And that is, I'd have to say, one of the best things about starting my business is what is always moving towards being a better person for the planet.
Agreed.
So thank you so much for listening. If this is something you are interested in more, please reach out to the person who invited you to this masterclass, whether it be myself or Kim. And we will book a call with you and do a one-on-one call and do a discovery call with you to see if this is a right fit for you as well as a right fit for us. And then we take the next steps into moving you into our onboarding process. So we look forward to hearing back from you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Aloha.
Aloha.